Welcome to the German Perspective, where we pick news from German sources about American politics. Today's topic: Donald Trump's legal battles. What's at stake? Donald Trump wants to return to the top of the United States. Even before, during, and after his presidency from 2017 to 2021, the Republican made headlines with numerous scandals. Currently, multiple legal proceedings are underway against the former president. Trump hopes to drag these out until after the 2024 U.S. election. Should he win, he could instruct his attorney general to halt federal investigations against him. However, there is still a long way to go before the election. Before then, he faces the threat of convictions in several cases. One ongoing case involves hush money payments to former porn actress Stormy Daniels, with significant historical implications. It would be the first criminal trial against a former U.S. president. Simultaneously, there are proceedings before the Supreme Court of the United States to determine whether a president has general criminal immunity. Trump has also had some successes. The Supreme Court of Colorado excluded him from the Republican primaries in the state, citing his role in the Capitol riot in January 2021. However, the Supreme Court ruled that Trump cannot be excluded from the election. The list of legal proceedings against Trump is extensive. Here's a look at the key investigations surrounding the leading Republican presidential candidate. Supreme Court decides on Trump's immunity. Due to charges of election fraud linked to the Capitol riot, the Supreme Court is now considering a fundamental question: can a president commit crimes without legal consequences during their term? Trump's team appealed against the Capitol riot charges, initially requiring an appeals court's decision. However, the special investigator took an unusual step by directly approaching the Supreme Court, which rejected the request, deferring to an appeals court, which also denied it. Thus, Trump can be criminally prosecuted for actions during his presidency. The case now returns to the Supreme Court. Trump's legal team argues that actions within his presidential duties should grant him immunity. Investigation into the Capitol riot. On January 6, 2021, Trump's supporters stormed the Capitol, attempting to overturn Joe Biden's presidential victory. Trump had incited the crowd by claiming election fraud. A House investigation committee held Trump responsible, citing his call for the march on the Capitol and his inaction during the violence, which resulted in multiple injuries and 5 deaths. The committee recommended criminal investigations against Trump and his associates, leading to a special prosecutor filing charges. Hush money to ex-porn star. Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen paid $130,000 to Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election to prevent her from publicizing an alleged affair. This payment may have violated campaign finance laws. Trump pleaded not guilty, and his lawyers' attempts to delay and relocate the trial failed. This would be the first criminal trial against a former U.S. president. Fraud case in New York. New York Attorney General Letitia James filed a civil suit against Trump and his children, alleging they manipulated asset values for financial gain, violating New York law. Judge Arthur Engoron confirmed these allegations in September 2023, resulting in Trump being ordered to pay $355 million within 30 days and barred from conducting business in New York for 3 years. Trump's lawyers plan to appeal. Potential election manipulation in Georgia. Trump is accused of election manipulation in Georgia during the 2020 presidential election, asking the state's top election official to find enough votes to overturn Biden's victory. The charges include organized crime, with Trump and 18 associates indicted. Trump was personally summoned on August 24, resulting in the first ever mugshot of a former U.S. president. Dispute over government documents. In August, the FBI searched Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence, seizing classified documents from his presidency. Trump faces charges for unlawfully retaining sensitive information. He pleaded not guilty, with the trial set to start on May 20, 2024. Tax records controversy. Trump long resisted disclosing his tax returns, but a congressional committee published his records from 2015 to 2020. These showed minimal federal income tax payments, despite his claims of wealth. Trump fought the release up to the Supreme Court, which ultimately denied his request. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates. See you next time.